it's summertime. Gel ball season is upon us. And, you know, if you guys are like me, probably over the last year, year and a half, gel ball blasters have kind of come from what is that to something here in the States that's like, oh my gosh, those are actually pretty stinking cool. And I've done a lot of these. I reviewed a lot of these, and some of the first ones that I got weren't all that reliable, but I feel like, again, over the last year, year and a half, they keep getting better and better and better, where I'm like, oh my gosh, these things are great now. And some of these I've put well over 50,000 rounds through, and they still are shooting absolutely strong. Today we got the MP9. Look at this. Whew. Link down in the description if you guys want to check it out. These are sweet. There's some things on these that are the first that I've seen when it comes to gel ball blasters, kind of these mini ones. But let's take a look at these things in the hand here. They look great. Look at that. I mean, in the sun, with these kind of skins on them, they're cool. I mean, there is no denying these are toy blasters, right? They do come with a black suppressor, which I did not put on, but the green, the blue look absolutely amazing in the light, nonetheless. The mag, yeah, you know, it's black, but hey, you can't be perfect on everything. Now, in the box with these, it comes with a lot of different accessories. We can check it out here. We got the blaster itself. It does have a foldable stock, which is kind of nice, but there is a little bit of an issue with that, but you got a foldable stock that you could take off and on. It does have a battery as well as a battery USB charger. Mine came with 30,000 rounds plus the additional 1,000 little smaller packs there, goggles, your classic kind of grenade hopper with the top, and of course the suppressor. So there's a lot of stuff that comes along with this originally, but the biggest thing I want to talk about here is the battery. So if we take a look at this, the battery is kind of it's basically housed inside kind of this plastic housing, which then fits inside the grip, and it actually works like you don't have to like hide it into the blaster anywhere. It just plugs right in, and it adds to the aesthetic. I mean, it looks like a real magazine in there. I thought that was just for extra storage. That's all I thought it was for, but no. That thing is a straight-up battery that goes right inside there. I was like, man, what a great idea. Instead of having to hide the battery somewhere inside the blaster. But yeah, it just drops right in and out. You just pull it in, pull it out via that little clip right there. Boom, real easy. And of course, the standard USB charger. Now, each of these blasters, I've put roughly about 10,000 rounds through each, and they're ticking. They're ticking, and they are strong. So I feel like, again, the gearboxes and everything with these, as the years go by, get better. Reinvented, redone, reconfigured, just to be better and faster. This stock is kind of nice. So it is a foldable stock, slips right on the back. You can pull it down, push it to the side. But there is a problem here. When you fold it to the right, if you are right-handed, you can't really get your hand in there. It's like blocking the trigger. So you almost got to grab it with your left hand because there's no way getting it from the other hand. So, it's great, but it's not. I actually prefer just to shoot it without it. That way you can grab it with either hand. It doesn't really matter, but as you guys can kind of see, yeah, I can't get there easily without it hitting my hand when it's in the folded position, but you can bring it back, and it's still, look at that, it's still kind of nice. The foregrip is nice and chunky. It does have the orange tip here. It does come along with the black suppressor, but again, I decided not to use that. I think it looks better like that anyway. It does have the classic grenade hopper that we've all seen, as well as kind of that push, I don't even know what you want to call it, a little push coupler right there. It does have goggles. I don't ever use these. I try to use either my glasses or like sunglasses, but you can use these if you want. Completely up to you. Let's get out to the range. Let's go test this thing out to see how it is. So here we go. I'm about roughly, again, 25 feet away. I'm stacked the solo cups out there 4 deep, so they have a lot of weight to them because when I'm shooting 2 of these at it, I'm gonna knock it over pretty easy. But listen to that rate of fire. It's pretty good. It's right on par with the blaster that you kind of see in this category. But just having 2 of these to dual wield is phenomenal. You are going to have a blast with 1, but I'm telling you, when you get 2, it's a game changer, right? You got 2, you can just dump rounds everywhere like it doesn't mean a thing. But just listen to that. And I switched it up here a little bit so you guys can, of course, hear the individual shooting. Which, I got nothing bad to say. It's shooting great, just singly. But again, when you double team these things up, woo, it is something else. So go back and watch that more if you want to see that. One of the things I thought was neat on the top is it has this little pullback little rail, kind of like that round release. It doesn't do anything on the inside. It's more there for looks. But I was like, I like that, right? Adds a little more color, adds that orange color to it. But also, you know, you can pull it back and kind of clear around or something, right? Act like you're kind of clearing around out of there. But still very, very cool. Again, when it comes to these blasters, now every time I get one of these blasters, I feel like they keep stepping up better and better and better, and they keep retweaking and adjusting every time you want to, you know, get one of these things, and they just become better and better and more reliable. And that was one of the things I was always concerned about. Now, I do like it how they do have the on-off right here. So if you want to put it, you know, put in the off position, perfect. You can leave the battery in there or turn it on just in case some kid or somebody picks this thing up on accident. But overall, guys, these things rock. It is summertime. I say you got to at least pick up a gel blaster or two. You got to have it in your inventory. Now, if you're like me, I would dual wield these things all day long. It is just what I like to do. But let me know what you guys think. Leave it down in the comments. If you guys, again, are curious on where I got this, I put a link down in the description. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have a gel ball blaster or gel ball blasters, I want to know what they are. Leave it down in the description. Maybe I might pick them up. Anyways, thanks again, Fox fans.